They say wisdom is not always found in strength. Sometimes it hides in the smallest of creatures. In the heart of West Africa, among the Ashanti people, there lived a spider unlike any other. His name was Anansi, the trickster, the storyteller, the clever one. Long ago, all stories in the world belonged to Nyame, the sky god. People could not tell tales, sing songs, or share wisdom unless Nyame allowed it. Anansi, being small and curious, wanted those stories for the people. So one day he climbed up to the heavens on his silky web and said boldly, "Great Nyame, I want to buy your stories." The sky god laughed. "You, a tiny spider? My stories are not for weaklings." But Anansi insisted. So Nyame gave him an impossible task. He said, "Bring me 3 things: the python that can swallow a goat, the leopard that has teeth like spears, and the swarm of hornets that no man can trap." If Anansi could bring all 3, the stories of the world would be his. Anansi went home and thought. He was not strong, but he was clever. First, he tricked the python. He told the serpent that people said he was shorter than a palm tree. The proud python disagreed, so Anansi tied him to the tree to measure his length and left him there. Then he went after the leopard. He dug a deep hole and covered it with leaves. When the leopard fell inside, Anansi offered to help, but tied him up instead and carried him away. Lastly, he faced the hornets. He poured water over himself and pretended it was raining. He told the hornets to fly into his gourd for shelter, and when they did, he quickly sealed it shut. Anansi carried all 3 to Nyame, who was so amazed that he declared, "From this day on, all stories shall belong to you, Anansi the Spider, and you shall share them with mankind." That is how the tales of the world came to us. Through Anansi, the clever one who proved that wisdom can be greater than power. But Anansi's stories are more than tricks and laughter. They remind us that the mind is the greatest weapon of all. That courage is not always loud, and that cleverness, when used with purpose, can change the world. What lesson did you learn from Anansi's story? Was he wise, or was he just lucky? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your favorite part. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me again for more African folk tales that keep our ancestors' wisdom alive.